Hi, and welcome to my unemployment era of my unemployment days. I'm gonna use that for the intro. So I was debating making this video or not, but since I have nothing else to do with my time besides job search and do interviews, I decided to tell you guys where I'm at right now in life. This is gonna be a short video, or at least I'm going to try to make this video short, because I'm just gonna be talking about my experience so far and what's been happening. So at this time of the video, feel free to go grab a snack, grab a drink, make yourself comfy, because I'm gonna just be talking for a little bit. Alright, so hi, if you're new to my channel, don't get used to this because I don't usually upload videos like this. So anyways, I'll just do a little introduction for those of you who are new. So yeah, I am Rogelio. I started my YouTube channel back in 2015, 2014, 2014. And I basically just cover song covers on my little synthesizer. And I haven't been doing that for a long time because I don't think I'm good at it anymore, as I used to do it a lot back in the day, and now I don't. So that's that. Anyways, yeah, so flash forward to my present time. I graduated from the University of California, Davis, and I majored in wildlife and fish conservation, biology. My goal was, straight out of university, well, here are some pictures first. Right there and right there. I look so happy and so accomplished. I felt so accomplished. It was a very amazing moment for me to graduate from university, because I was a first generation college student out of my whole family. And so it was an amazing time. Yes, beautiful. 3 months later, we're here. I've been applying to jobs in my field, but also to educational outreach jobs, since my previous position specialized in public outreach and community engagement. So I've been applying to a lot of public outreach jobs that include educational specialist, summer camp, counselor, what was the other one? I applied to a couple of internships that just kind of, but I wanted to work at a zoo. That was my goal, right? And I applied to a couple of zoos, one zoo in particular that I was like, I need to get into that zoo. So I applied on New Year's Eve. 2 days later, January 2nd, I got rejected. And that just kind of it made me think, this is gonna be tough, tougher than I thought. Sometimes, it takes more than a bachelor's degree to make it out there, and I just kind of been debating, should I go back for my master's? Who knows? Stay tuned! So far, I've had a couple of interviews. The ones that I've heard back from were either rejections, or they just couldn't hire me at the time because they were looking for somebody else, which was basically a rejection too. But yeah, most of them were over Zoom, and I had one that was in person, and I was nervous for a lot of them. But now that I've done a couple of them, I actually had one today, earlier. I just kind of realized that, there's no need for me to be nervous anymore, because it is what it is. If they, if they like me as a candidate, they'll hire me as a candidate. They'll hire me as an employee. Hire me, please. They'll hire me as an employee, not as a candidate. I dress for success. I put my little tie on, and I present myself in the best professional way as I possibly can. But after a few rounds of interviews, I come to realize that people just actually want to get to know the kind of person that you are, and the kind of worker, the work ethic that you have, that what do you bring to the table is what they're trying to find, what they're trying to hear from you. And so after a couple of interviews, I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna be myself, and I'm gonna describe my relevant experience to the best of my ability, and I'm gonna just be myself, and hopefully the experience that I have gathered so far throughout my 4 years of education in university is enough. And that's all I can do, you know, that's all I can do. I got rejected from a job that I really wanted to get recently, and that was like a stake stabbed into my heart. Yeah, no, that was a very bad experience for me, because like I said, I dressed up well, I practiced some interview questions, I watched a lot of mock interviews, I actually did some mock interviews with my friends, I wrote down my answers. I was just kind of preparing for every scenario and every kind of question that they would be able to ask me. And I was like, okay, I got this, like I feel ready, I prepared, I actually practiced for this interview. And you know, I just didn't end up getting the job. But they did refer me to another job within their organization. And so I applied for that and I have an interview with them later on this month. So I don't know what will happen with that, but as of now, this is day 2 of my unemployment, and I don't know what to do with myself. But I've been applying to jobs and just trying to keep my head up, living life, living large. And I really wish this could be like a vlog, but I couldn't do that because I realized that I don't do enough to make it interesting. I wish I could just go out for a coffee and do some job applications at a coffee shop, but you know, I'm just not the type of person to do that because I am comfortable within these 4 walls until I drive myself insane. But yeah, that was basically my experience, and you know, we're looking for jobs. We're looking for jobs. By we, I mean me. But welcome to my unemployed era. So this is episode 1. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it wasn't too long, but yeah, that's my life update, and you know, I'm just gonna keep it pushing. I don't know what else to say because I honestly don't have any much more to say, other than I've just been, you know, updating my cover letter, been looking for jobs on Handshake. I found that like looking for jobs on LinkedIn is a little bit harder for me because I feel like the jobs that they recommend are not tailored to what my experiences are. Like a lot of them are like animal technicians jobs, wildlife field biologists that I have applied to a couple of jobs. I have applied to a couple of state jobs. I live in California, and so like the state jobs take 2 decades to get back to you. So yeah, there's a couple of jobs that I have not heard back from. But you know what? It is what it is, and I can't throw a fit. But yeah, let me know if you guys like this format of a video. I know it's kind of boring because all I do is talk. I wish I could take you guys outside. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and yeah. Stay tuned for episode 2.